Road neighborhood. After high school, we attended Douglas College and studied theater. Celeste's career as a professional actress includes the New York City hit Nonsense, the long-running Girls' Guide to Chaos at the American Place Theater, and numerous comedy clubs and equity theaters throughout the United States. She also worked as a speech therapist at Patterson School Number 2 for 15 years. Now retired, Celeste set out on a new adventure. From September 18th until October 1st, 2018, Celeste hiked the Camino de Santiago, a pilgrimage from Porto, Portugal to Santiago de Compostela in Spain, a distance of 193 miles. She walked with sisters Dr. Lynn Burnham-Liptak and Lori Burnham-Massey. She carried everything she needed in a 13-pound backpack with only the bare essentials. This is the beginning of her story, crying on the Camino.
I get a sharp shake to the foot. It's pitch black inside and out, and it's 5:30 a.m. Oh, I rise from the sleep of the dead. I peel back a drowsy eyelid to see the shadowy outline of my travel companions, the sisters, sitting on the edge of an adjacent bunk bed. They are poised like Corinthians at the gate. What the hell are Corinthians at the gate? I don't even know. But that's what they remind me of. They're perched with their backpacks strapped and their hiking poles stabilized, with these ever-present smiles of anticipation. I gotta tell you something about these sisters. They're cheerful. They're always eternally cheerful, even at this time in the morning. But it's only 5 a.m. I whisper in a harsh voice. You said we could sleep a little longer. Yes, but we lied, they chuckled. So now I have no choice, but I'm trying to squeeze my sleeping bag into my already prepared backpack of the night before. You've got to realize I'm doing this. I am trying to do this in the utmost quiet because I am surrounded by dozens of sleeping pilgrims all around me. Pilgrims is the terminology for the people who walk along the Camino Trail. I also have to do this in a very tiny space because I'm on a tinny bunk bed with a 200-pound man over me. So it's kind of like a little knee-jerk jig to get everything in here. Okay, so now, I'm tired. I drag myself out of bed and I walk to the bathroom. Oh, it's so disgusting. 2 toilets with no lids for 45 people. I'm trying to find a dry spot on the floor. I splash cold water on my face. I don't even dare to brush my teeth because the sisters are waiting. I rush back and I clamber into my unlaced hiking boots. Now, I am trying hard to remember the instructions of my physical therapist. There's a double knot at the base. It's called a hiker's knot for foot stability. Next, the side slats with a crisscross. This is to manage ankle flexibility. Now, this intricate tie takes time. So, we're I sort of, smile at the sisters in appeasement. They're very dear. They would never show their impatience. But I always sense their usual urgency to be on the road. I put the other boot on. I don't even tell them that it's unlaced, because I'm trying to hurry. But the backpack is next. Now this is very important, and I'm going to take my time, goddammit. The camping man at the REI store, he told me that the hip strap is very important. If I don't fasten this in the correct way, then I take all the weight of the pack on my shoulders, and that's a disaster. They're already gone. I grab my hiking poles. I'm going forward, not knowing where I'm going, but always going forward. Oh, I'm outside. It's a little cold. Oh, fortunately, there are some overhead street lights illuminating my way, yes. So, after 15 minutes, they go out, and we realize that they're on a timer. So once again, I am shrouded in an inky blackness. Now, the one sister, Lori, behind me, 75 years old, appears to me legally blind. She wears very thick glasses. And so I cannot stop my over-the-shoulder consideration towards her. Oh, Celeste, what are you worried about? It's only endothelial dystrophy of the cornea. So, she really is blind. I'm watching her, and she is pressing this tiny zip light to light her rocky descent. So, now I'm shifting my own focus from my carefully placed strategic steps to that of Lori, who I'm certain is going to die behind me in the dark. Fortunately, I have a stronger flashlight attached, so I positioned it under my strap to give her some light, okay? So this inspires a positive comment from Lori, and I am relieved. Now, I look ahead to Dr. Lynn, 71 years old, tall, lean, athletic, fierce, lets nothing deter her. She reminds me of a Brechtian character. She charges forth while I am still debating, and I'm a cocky knave with all the trimming. There is nothing to trim them down. Women, these women, they have deep authority. On them I feel my own dependency. They walk on in silence. All of a sudden we pass the darkened outline of some body of water. And I hear Dr. Lynn in the lead say loud and clear, "Oh, look how beautiful this would be if only we could see it." I decided at that moment that this has got to be the line of the day. Look how beautiful it would be if only we could see it. I don't mention that we would have seen it if we would have stayed in bed 2 hours longer. So now we finally stop for the long-awaited lunch break. Yes, this happens every day. Dr. Lynn takes a banana out of her backpack. I just want to make sure that you heard me correctly. A banana, meaning one. We each share a third of a banana. And then Lori brings out a gummy bear vitamin C. Lori relishes the gummy bear, reminding me that it's just like a sweet tasting dessert. On a good day, we get a granola bar. I just have to insert here that back home in my real life, I might eat a third of a banana, a gummy bear, and a granola bar on my way from the kitchen to the living room without even registering that I put something in my mouth. But here on the Camino, this is a delightful, delectable banquet, and I cherish every morsel. Mwah. Ah, now the inevitable time of the day. We have to prepare for our nightly lodging. So we're always on the lookout for the following. Albergue, this sign, Albergue. You know, I Googled albergue before I went on the Camino Trail, and albergue was described as an overnight lodging place, a place of refuge and respite. Not so. I beg to differ with this description. After staying in a number of albergues along the trail, I would more accurately describe an albergue as a house of despair, a place of horrors, guaranteed to create chaos and anxiety, stress, discomfort, and sometimes fury, sometimes abject fury. Let me set the scene. Picture this. You walk 7 hours and now you just want to sit down and lay. Take off the straps, relax, and finally hit the hay. You just don't want to move. Oh. But there's the sisters. They have no blisters. It's time, they say, to go exploring. The town is roaring with vistas never seen. Celeste, you have to shower within the hour. You cannot wait, your smell is sour. The beds will fill real soon. I want a hotel. Give me a motel. I want to stretch out on a king size and eat some French fries. A bathtub would be swell. But the sisters are right, of course. I have no choice but to shower immediately. Yes, I must. Because within the hour, the pilgrims will come and claim all the bunk beds. And if you're left without a bed, then that's a host of many other problems. And you can't get a bed until you're showered and ready. So I resigned. I have to take the shower. So I begin to prepare. I gather my supplies. I hear one of the sisters around the bend. Oh my! It's a group shower, not individual. A group shower? I'm showering naked and sweating with this body, with others? No, no, no. I'm not going to do it. This is unfair. I've walked a lot, and this is rotten. These ladies, they're pioneers. I can't do it. I want to scream. I won't do it. It's not fair. I just want to lay on the ground and tantrum. I have to talk myself into a calming state. I start to deep breathe. I'm trying to move into a kind of a zen place, you know. So my head is clear. And when my head's clear, I come up with a solution. Okay? Okay? I will wear my long shirt, covering as much as possible. Wash the body, wash the shirt. So economical. I bravely enter in. I don't look peripherally. Press the button. Oh, the flow comes down. It feels good. Oh, I'm starting to relax. It shuts off. The shower is intermittent. You press a button, it flows for 10 seconds, and then it's off. So now, imagine juggling your limited supplies, trying to hang your only one change of dry clothing on the single hook in the saturated atmosphere. You don't want it to get wet. And you're timing the soap application to the on-off of the shower. You know, you're kind of doing like a circus jig. I finally get done. And now I have to dry. Oh, this is another ordeal. I have purchased a quick dry towel. This is the lightest towel recommended for a backpack. It is very, very tiny, supposedly highly absorbent. Under normal circumstances, it is a towel for a mouse. A mouse towel, not a person towel. So I quickly pat my shoulders. I managed to dry one breast, and then it's saturated. Fortunately, I had pilfered some paper towels from a closet with the big letters "Keep out." I don't give a damn. I found it unlocked. I pat myself with the paper towels. Finally, I pat myself with the paper towels, and I relax, and I set down. While I'm walking, I didn't mention that. I started to think that we've been warned about the presence of wild boars. So I think it might be wise to mention this to Dr. Lynn. Oh, you don't have to worry about that, she says. The wild boars only come out at night. But it occurs to me that the boars may not be able to distinguish between the dark of night and the dark of early morning. So I'm starting to shift away from the wooded area onto the pavement, but now I'm losing track of Dr. Lynn and Lori. You know, you free associate on the trail, so all of a sudden a YouTube video comes into my head. A worried friend sent me this video. It was a Japanese businessman walking along a city street when suddenly, out of nowhere, he was attacked by a wild boar. The attack was sudden, fierce, and vicious. He only had a briefcase to protect him. And I only have my poles, and I'm already on sidewalk. So I'm starting to work. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I sense animal presence. No lie. Something brushes against my leg. I remember the words of my father: when you're fearful, don't panic. I flick on the light, cautiously. I see that I am in the midst of a large cluster of fluffy, fat, white sheep. Now, being a city girl, I'm unsure how I should react to this unexpected situation and how they will react to me. So my thoughts then move to the possibility of a sheepdog. Lori was attacked by a sheepdog months before on the trail, but I realized I would have already been attacked by now. Instinctively, I start to hum. The sheep seem to be eyeing me suspiciously. They have that kind of peripheral eye thing going, you know? Mary I'm becoming one with the sheep. I recall my work with autistic children. No knowing that slow, easy songs with elongated vowels soothe anxiety. So I'm moving into a whole new rendition. There flees, was white as snow. I escape without incident. I come upon Dr. Lynn and Lori, stopped, which is quite unusual. They are discovering that they have walked in a complete horseshoe configuration. And we are now at the base of a large capital U, having to return from whence we came. Now I am silently distressed, thinking of all the time and the effort with the walking, the early morning. But the sisters, they're undaunted. Oh my, we have to go back the way we came. I realize that these sisters, they walk without expectation. They just follow a plan without any concern for what might befall them, And Lynn reminds me, as my mother always said, hope for the best, prepare for the worst, and take what comes. So, we start on our way back. As we trudge back, we pass the darkened lagoon that we couldn't see on the way in. Dr. Lynn was right, of course. Look how beautiful it would be if only we could see it. We are indeed seeing it. And it is very, very beautiful. Blessed are you, pilgrim, if you can delight in the anticipation of sights that are unseen. So now, day after day, I'm trudging on. Okay. It's now day 3 on the Camino. Oh, a massive cornfield. Oh, a sight for the eyes. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Nothing is going my way. Now, I feel I have to prepare you, if ever you want to walk the Camino, that not everything goes your way. But on this day, after walking 7 hours in the heat of an unrelenting sun, this sight truly inspires me to sing, oh, what a beautiful day. Oh, I am hot. I have never experienced hot like this. I am so drenched with sweat that I have become my own private emulating swamp. If I didn't have this trusty bandana, I know I would be dead already along the trail. When Dr. Lynn recommended that I buy this pre-trip necessity, I couldn't even fathom that this would be my life's blood, my most prized possession. This day, to suck the excessive sweat that is pouring from my saturated headband, stinging my eyes. You know, you might walk past a stream. I gotta tell you, I don't care if that stream is 100 to 200 feet down. I am on my butt, dragging through the mud, dragging through the dirt, just to dip that bandana in the stream and wrap it around my neck. Ah, you can't even imagine. It is frickin' nirvana, an orgasmic experience. I love this bandana. Through all my trials and tribulations, I have discovered the power of song. If I yell, "Song break," they stop. They actually pause. And this is huge, because these sisters, I gotta tell you, they are fueled with a kind of inner electrical power surge that keeps them going. They just do not stop. But singing works every time. So I am manufacturing tunes all along the trail, about every 3 miles or so. I don't overdo it though, because they'll surely suspect. So I strategically plan. At day's end, I am eventually seated at one point or another on my rickety, tinny, uncomfortable bunk bed. I stretch out, and I take out a pair of clean, dry socks. I gotta tell you, when you've walked as many miles as I have, clean, dry socks take on a new meaning. Especially when you have painstakingly washed them by hand every single night, pinning them to the back of your backpack, swinging in the heat of the sun, drying them. So I look at my feet. I have always hated my feet, always eager to hide them from view. My brothers used to tease me about my feet and call them horses' hooves. I have ridiculed these feet. I have hated a part of my body that is so healthy and vibrant. But now, as I gaze at the protruded veins and the crooked toes, I am so proud of their strength and their resilience. They have a kind of gnarled beauty. They are a twisted mass of sinew, muscle, and flexibility. They root me to the earth, and they push me along the way. Right now, today, I can say that I am in awe of these feet. I cherish and I celebrate my